Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today's video is going to be a real short one. I just wanted to show you some things that my eldest son recently gifted me. Now, he has a 3D printer, and he has gifted me all kinds of fun looking stuff to use in resin. Now, I don't know how it's going to react in resin, so I'll test it to find out. But let me start with, these are called, they're called supports. Now, I know absolutely almost zero about 3D printing, but it's my understanding, according to his explanation, that these are used to hold up different projects as they're printing. But look how pretty that is. I mean, it just looks like a funky little tree, but I really like those. And there's all different sizes and shapes and colors in here. There's some smaller supports that he gave me as well. And to me, this looks like it would be some kind of really cool, like an underwater theme of some sort. So I hope to be able to do that. I need to test these, of course. He gave me a whole bag of little bits and pieces, and there's a lot of little cube looking things that my imagination hasn't taken me where I need to go with this yet, but I'm sure it will in the near future. So I have a whole bag of those. Here are some more supports, and these are, let me get this out. These are tiny, but they are super cool. They're little, and just like he said, that these kind of look like the sandworms on, I think it was Beetlejuice or one of those movies. And here's some more like little white supports, all different, just a ton of them. Let me put those in. And here's something that I think is just super cool. This is called filament poop. Let me grab just a handful. I guess when it's printing, there's like excess waste or whatever that falls to the side, and it's literally called filament poop. But those just look really super cool. I think those will look nice like in a skull or something. I don't know. I will definitely. I mean, there's like a whole bag, different colors, and they're just like squiggly lines, but they're so cool. But that's what filament poop is. So we'll see what we can make with that. And now for this. Now he did actually 3D print this whole thing here, which is amazing to me. But let me start with these, and I forget what he called them, but he's given me a little bag of these skulls with maple leaves. And this is copper and a really pretty green. And then in these little drawers which stack, I think that's kind of cool. This drawer has a bunch of it. They're a little bit, whoops, don't drop it. They're a little bit bigger. Let me pull one of these out. They're all green. There's a pretty green, like a olive green or something, real pretty. But they're a little bit bigger than these. Those are just so darn cool. And then in this drawer, some more, and these are all copper, and they're the same size as these. And he has printed off, let me see if I can get these down here. They're tiny. A bunch of little gnomes. I think I would like to try to paint one of those and put it in a sphere, because just like in the glow in the dark sphere that I made with the skull, I know that these will actually magnify. So I'm going to see if I can't paint one of these real cute. But before I do any of that, I will certainly take, let me see if I can get that back in there where it belongs. I will certainly take just a small portion of probably some of the, maybe some of the filament poop, maybe a piece or two of, like a small piece or two of the supports, and just test them in resin to see how they react. But I am excited to see what I come up with this because my imagination is going crazy. And that was it for today. I just wanted to kind of show you this stuff and let you know that I will be testing it in the near future and hopefully come up with some really cool projects. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.